Most superheroes can just kind of do what they can do. You know, the Flash can run really fast and Superman can fly and has super strength. But Green Lantern isn't Green Lantern without the ring. When I first read a Hal Jordan comic book, the initial hook for me was like, oh, this guy's superpower is his imagination. This ring is really an antenna by which he broadcasts his creativity. It's very relatable to storytellers.
Doing the show carries an awesome responsibility to protect that IP. So I spent a lot of time looking at almost every Green Lantern comic and trying to find the original concepts of what the rings were. Then we all sat in a room and we started sketching things.
That was really fun. We would just throw an example out and then someone would add and someone would subtract and then we'd do the next version. We tried to skew everything to the oldest, most classic iterations of it.
We probably did 20 versions before we finally landed on something.
We had a basic symbol, and then it was just, how do we make this feel grounded?
We wanted to ground things in the real world. We wanted the ring to feel part of our natural world.
And looking at the lantern, it's a beacon. So I started to look at Fresnel lenses on lighthouses, which has a circular pattern to it. And we put that into a bunch of our designs for the ring and symbol for Green Lantern.
And we took the design of it to a place called Studio Art and Technology. We had to put it into a 3D rendering file that they can break up into, I think, 19 pieces.
Those files then get handed off to the shop floor for assembly. There are some structural pieces that hold everything together. Those get cut on this machine specifically. This will shoot a laser down and cut our part out.
We chose machining on a lathe to make the ring. It's because that's going to be machine true. And then we bore out the center, and we've turned down all of our acrylic so that it's true to whatever ring size that we're making. And then we've assembled it with our brass that's been laser cut, our clear parts, and then we could send it to clean up and paint to get into the final finishing touches.
We got our base coat on this ring here. Next step is gonna add a little bit of age, and that'll accentuate the cracks and stuff like that. So after that, then we have the gem part come in with a little green candy. Basically, it is done, ready for assembly.
Now, that's all gonna come together into one ring.
It was really a proud moment when everybody finally got a chance to see it.
Jeff was bringing it in, and you could see everyone in the hall was like, oh, and like people just all kind of followed.
Boom.
My design was to have it light up on cue, and at the end of the day, visual effects takes over, and that glow comes up.
So our visual effects artists in Germany ended up replacing that light and enhancing that light and really making it feel real and believable.
I was all in. That is really cool.
I'm sitting on set and I'm sitting next to Kyle and at the ring on his finger and you're like, oh my God, you're a superhero.
I think it was one of the first times that we all felt that responsibility to this thing that was created a long time ago. So there's just a little bit of magic inside the ring and you want to be doing it justice.